Amy Summers-Kopp, and this is Georgia Johnson from the Kopp Team and Acclaimed Properties. We are here with Eli and Dan from the Malibu Grill in downtown Bloomington on the square. So thanks, guys, for having us.
Of course.
Obviously, we're regular customers. We love this place. So tell us a little bit about what does Malibu do?
Yeah, so as we all know, Malibu's been here for years and years and years, and before me and Eli's time, and we pride ourselves on consistency, I would say. It's very successful. We bring a lot of people in every weekend. Now that we have football done and basketball coming up, our business is going to shoot up just a little bit more, and I think we're prepared. Just kind of overall, we strive on consistency.
What kind of food do you do?
So we do kind of American style cuisine. So we're gonna have pastas, burgers, steaks, some seafood, really food for the whole family.
And what are your guys' favorite things on your menu today?
I like our red meat. Our ribeyes are phenomenal. We have a Cajun ribeye that's top notch, a Hawaiian ribeye, and overall just a regular ribeye. Really, really good. We have a medallions entree that is phenomenal. I just love all our red meat. It's so good, so good. Yeah.
Definitely hard to beat the red meat, but I think by far my favorite dish on the whole menu would actually be the lime chicken fettuccine. You just can't beat it. It's a tequila lime sauce with freshly cooked chicken on spinach fettuccine noodles. So good.
Favorite bar drink?
So I actually do something that's not on the menu, which is a Boulevardier, which is a bourbon Negroni, which is really, really good.
I like an old fashioned. I'm easy. Or a beer, an old fashioned or a beer. That's gonna get the job done for me.
So so what named people have been in your restaurant? I know you guys have all the pictures on all the walls.
So I can even say, last night we have a very close relationship with IU sports and all that. So we had some big names like Coach Woodson in here last night, Coach Hunter, and then we even had one of the head assistant coaches for the football team in here last night. So very, very close with those teams. So we get a lot of those names in here.
Well, I know you guys have all the memorabilia and everything on the wall, so that's always cool to see.
You're gonna find somebody you know.
Yeah.
It's like Cheers.
It's like Cheers.
So why do you think this business succeeds so well in Bloomington? Like, what do you guys like about Bloomington? Why do you think this works here?
I think, like you said earlier, having the football teams, the college football teams, the football, basketball, the coaches coming here, I think that means a lot for the customers that we bring in general. I think our location too. I think being right on the square with the townhouse right here, the parking. We're just the first restaurant I think people see when they come into town. And
I'd have to agree with that. And exactly like he said, being on the square, and there's some other great restaurants around the area, but we're one of the few more upscale restaurants on the square, and so that I think that helps as well.
What do you guys do when you've had like a really bad day or things aren't going well or your chefs don't show up? Like, how do you guys pick yourselves up over this?
With the negatives, there's always positives. Day in and day out too. With everything that's bad, there's gonna be something good. But the old-fashioned at the end of the night or a beer definitely helps big time. Every day's a new day in the restaurant industry, and I think that's my favorite part of the job. Is you can come in one day and have the best day in the world, the next day is terrible, but there's always a fresh start the day after that. It's always gonna be a new start.
And so pair out to that, one of the things we've asked a lot of people is, like, what is something that other people don't know about your guys' jobs? Like, if an outsider, like, they're just like, it's a restaurant, like, what does that mean?
Just the constant different challenges we deal with, whether that's, a customer that's unhappy with the food, a staffing issue, an issue with the weather, anything like that. We're just constantly adapting and overcoming the different issues that come up.
There's a lot behind the scenes. I think a lot of people just think restaurant, you're showing up, serving food, and that's it. But we have machines all over the place, our coolers in the back, to the dishwasher, to the scheduling all the front of house. There's so many different.
We work together as a team, and not being a team, if you didn't work together like that, it would all fall apart.
What do you guys like to do when you're not here?
I spend a lot of time in the gym. The nice part about the schedule I have here is I don't have to be here till evening. So I have my whole beginning of my day. I can go to the gym, do schoolwork, read books, whatever I want to do, which is very nice.
I'm the same thing. Yeah. I think every day is a new day.
And what are your other favorite businesses in Bloomington outside this business?
As far as restaurants go, I think one of my other places that I like to be when I'm not here would be C3 over there by the mall. Their cocktails are great, and their bar manager does a phenomenal job over there. And then I love to go into Goods for Cooks. They have so many cool things in there.
That's another been here forever.
Yeah, and it especially getting into cooking, which I've been getting into.
Yeah.
It's very cool to go in there, see all the different stuff that they have. So.
Yeah. What about you?
I like the tap across the square. Social Cantina and La Una both have great margaritas, great tacos. I mean, great just appetizers, but really anywhere I get a drink. I love everywhere in Bloomington. I think it's all great food, great people, great service industry in general.
Do you have a big goal or?
Just people in the door. I think every day we're busy, we're doing something right. We don't give enough credit to those guys back there, the things that they do, the prepping that they do, the food that they put out, but that's the reason that people come back. And we try to train our servers to give great service, and we're going to try to keep doing the same thing that we've been doing for years. Just keep consistent business.
Yeah. Well, I think you guys are doing a great job.
Yes.
And it's always busy in here, and we love coming here. So thank you guys.
Of course, thank you.
Thanks for coming
here.
in.
For having us.
Making Bloomington a better place. That's
Yes.
what we're trying to promote.
Thank you, ladies.